Hi, it's Mike from Inside the Magic, and it's Tuesday night, December 15th. This morning I had the opportunity to go watch Star Wars The Force Awakens, and as you can see by the shelf behind me, I'm a pretty big Star Wars guy, so this was a big deal for me to be able to see the movie early. And I just wanted to give you my initial reaction to it. I'm going to be able to see the movie again on Thursday, but this is just kind of my initial thoughts, and I want to keep it as spoiler free as possible, as I've been requested to do by Disney, and we just want you guys to be able to get my opinion on the movie without having any of the plot details spoiled for you. First of all, I enjoyed the movie. It's a lot of fun. I don't think anyone's going to be disappointed. I think you're going to have a blast. The characters are great. All the new characters are really likable, and you want to know them better as the movie goes along. You want to spend more time with Finn, Rey, and especially Poe Dameron. Really funny, snarky character. And his relationship with BB-8 is really great. Don't want to say too much more about those guys, but Kylo Ren is a really nifty, cool villain. Something that we haven't quite seen before stylistically, how he behaves and his interaction with the heroes and some of the relationships he has with the heroes. It's really interesting. Again, it's tough to talk about it without going into too many spoilery plot details, but Kylo Ren is very cool. What else? The action scenes, the lightsaber battle at the end is super awesome. Very inventive. Some of the little action moments here and there are really, really cool. The humor in this movie, they really nailed. I think the prequels, to me, had a big problem with balancing the humor and the seriousness. And this movie really nailed that balance a lot better. So there's a lot of little moments. They know just when to relieve the tension, and that played really well. Got a lot of laughs in the screening where I saw it. And if I have anything negative to say about the movie, I would say that it borrows a little too heavily from some stuff in the original trilogy. There are big plot devices that I would almost kind of call Star Wars cliches at this point, that I was disappointed that they used. I wish they had come up with some other big stuff to do. Again, without saying too much, that was my big sticking point with the movie. I kind of, when that part came around, my eyes kind of glazed over a little bit, and I was like, okay, been there, done that a little bit. But that's just one part of the climax, which is very exciting, and a lot of great, great character stuff. All the character stuff is really good. All the humor is great. Oh, Harrison Ford is far and away the best part of this movie. He really, really sells the character. He brings Han Solo back. There's never one moment when you're like, oh, he's not committing to this or anything like that. Definitely buy Han Solo again. Totally charismatic, smart aleck. There's a lot of great moments of him interacting with characters that are new and characters that we know already. And he anchors the movie. Harrison Ford is the anchor of this movie, and you will not be disappointed by Han. It's a Han movie, and it's great. That part of it is absolutely great. Other than that, my other big thing, and this is just me growing up as an 80s kid and loving practical effects, and kind of, I got soured on the CGI creature revolution that happened after Jurassic Park, Jumanji. Those movies kind of ushered in this age where we think it's realistic, or we believe that it's realistic to have a character that's entirely CGI, and it's never worked for me. I've never bought it. Even like Gollum in Lord of the Rings, I never was 100% on board with, oh, that character is really there in that physical space with Sam and Frodo. I think those movies are great. I think Andy Serkis is incredibly talented. But in this movie, in The Force Awakens, you've got two characters, Maz Kanata, played by Lupita Nyong'o, and Snoke, played by Andy Serkis, who are fully CGI motion capture creations, and it still bugs me. They don't look real to me. I don't buy them as actually physically existing in that world, and that takes me out of the movie. And in my mind, that docks the movie a few points. But overall, it's a really good Star Wars movie. You're not going to be disappointed. You're going to have a blast. I'm seeing it again at least twice more, I know. And I want to see it with fans, because when I saw it this morning, it was at an advanced press media screening with a bunch of film critics, and Conan O'Brien and his family were there at the Disney Studios in Burbank as well, seeing the movie just a few rows ahead of me. That was kind of weird. But I want to see it with fans. I want to get the fan response and see if that affects my opinion at all. And I just want to feel that energy of what it's like watching the new Star Wars movie with an audience full of fans instead of film critics. I think it's going to maybe sway my opinion here and there a little bit. But overall, yeah, it's a good movie. It's better than the prequels. It's not quite The Empire Strikes Back. I don't like to rank things, but it's a good one. You're not gonna be disappointed. You'll have fun, and I know you're going to see it already. So what can my opinion do other than to get you more excited? Go see Star Wars. Have a great time. Thanks so much.